shelf, Huck. Not quite. There she goes. Well, she's acting funny. Yeah, I thought I had that a little too far over, but that's all right. One down, first tree down on the spot. Home site. Nice. I'll tell you what, that's enough to clean up for right now. And now it's time to go back to the backhoe. But kind of got us a little ahead of the game. Nice. I'll tell you what, that's enough to clean up for right now. And now it's time to go back to the backhoe. But kind of got us a little ahead of the game. Now, John Strait, let's build us a access road. Kind of jumping back and forth between the chainsaw and the backhoe. Like I said, when that tranny heats up, it blows past the seal in the clutch pack and it kind of stalls out. So I watch temperature and just get it where it doesn't hit that point. So I've got a lot to do. It's not like I've got any downtime. So right now what I'm going to do is try to clear out some of what I got here. And I know the dimensions that I need. So I'm going to salvage or use what I can. These aren't really lumber trees that I'd use or be my first choice, but might as well use what I got. And that way I can clean kind of some of this area up as I go, and it's not some big, look like a tornado came through here with trees everywhere and you don't know where to start. But the first place I need to start is that hatchet there. That was my great uncle Chuck's, and then after he passed away, it was my grandpa's. Well, that's my just lucky hatchet, I suppose. But the leather sheath that my grandpa put his name on and my Uncle Chuck's name on, I took it out of the sheath to drive these wedges in, and more than likely it's under this tree somewhere. So set these wedges here pointing in the direction, so when I get to that point, I'll see them and kind of remember, oh yeah, family heirloom. So, usually I do this with logger's tape, but I wasn't really counting on sawing today, but it was kind of an afterthought. But I always bring my saw just in case and my axe. So, I need some 16 footers. I'd like to have them. You know, I can go 8x8, 6x6. All of them are pretty good. But once I choose a size, that's what I stick to. And I'm thinking 6x6s. Well, here's what we'll do is measure diameter of this log here. 10 inches. So this, you'd only get a 6x6 out of this, and more than likely that's what's going to happen, because a D-log. So what I'd do is I'd make your top cut here, and you got to get it, you know, right about here so it's squared, and you want to keep the heartwood all intact. Soon as you start milling into this, your lumber becomes unstable. Yep, that's how it is. Always losing something. I bought a tool belt. It's always screwdrivers or damn tape measures. I had to watch a video to see what I did with it. You know, dang it. what it is out here. Half the time you're working, the other half the time you're looking for shit. Pretty warm out too. Son of a gun. Well, so much for that. Well, that was my day. Sun's coming down, going down. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. That. Push that over the edge next time. We have a road. That way I can get the tractors and everything else. Get this timber out. And I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Make a little driveway in here. Something. But that's a home site. It's starting to clear out. Yeah. It was a pretty long day of work. But I'd rather work 20 hours a day here than 1 hour anywhere else, you know. Besides, I've got the best co-worker around. He's a funny dog. He's very particular about bedtime, and when it's bedtime, he doesn't leave me alone. He'll just lay his head on my knee or whatever, and I've got to walk him into bed and let him in, and he's just happy. But Buck says goodnight, and we got to pack up. We still got probably an hour to get before we're out of here, so I gotta go.